Good afternoon and welcome. It is 1:33 on Friday, May 28th, 2021. I call this remote meeting of the Westborough Select Board to order. Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12th, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the Open Meeting Law, General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 18, and the Governor's March 15th, 2020 order imposing strict limitation on the number of people that may gather in place, this meeting of the Westborough Select Board will be conducted by remote participation to the greatest extent possible. For this meeting, members of the public who wish to watch the meeting may do so via Westborough TV's online platforms, youtube.com/WestboroughTV and/or westboroughTV.org, or via the cable channels Charter 192 or Verizon 28. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings in real time by technological means. In the event we are unable to do so, despite best efforts, we will post on the Towns of Westborough's website an audio or video recording transcript or other comprehensive record of proceedings as soon as possible after the meeting. We have one item on the agenda, which is a request from the Westborough Veterans Advisory Board to place flags on the Rotary. A couple of emails back and forth with the team there. The original request was for to start tomorrow morning and remove the flags next Saturday, June 5th. They subsequently asked if they could shorten that to June 4th. Looking at the forecast and seeing that there's a good chance it's going to be raining on June 4th, I suggested that we just say honor before June 6th. So if it rains on Friday, they have time to gather volunteers, and sometime over the weekend, they'll remove the flags.
So, Alan, the reason that we had talked about June 4th as opposed to June 5th was because of the high school parade on Saturday, June 5th, and the discussion about potentially having people standing on the Rotary holding signs. And so the idea was that if they remove them on the 4th, you would have the Rotary clear for the 5th for the parade. So,
yeah, my understanding is they're more than flexible about removing them with respect to the parade and making sure that that's not an issue. But I think if the order gives them some flexibility as to when, I think that seems to be a kind of a win-win for all folks.
Okay.
Okay. So I would entertain a motion.
So I move to, I'll try it. I apologize. I don't have a second screen up, but I move to allow the Veterans Advisory Board to place flags at the Rotary for the period of May 28th through June 6th, through June 5th, excuse me, in recognition of Memorial Day.
Is it signs as well?
No, it is not.
It's just
the flags. Yep.
Right.
Okay. And was it June 5th or June 4th? Sorry, we had the discussion, but is it through Friday or?
I was putting June 5th with the if it's pouring buckets rain and then they can come out on Saturday morning and remove them. I was just trying to give some flexibility.
Okay. Nope, that's fine.
To whatever the board thinks. We can amend the motion. Okay.
No, I'm fine with that. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
And then if we just communicate to them, they just have to be removed before the high school parade.
John Gallina certainly understands that and is very flexible. So I think if they're out there at 6 a.m. on the 5th, getting the flags off, I think that meets everyone's needs.
Perfect. I second that motion then.
Okay, great. Any further discussion? Seeing no, roll call vote. Sean?
Keogh, yes.
Ian?
Johnson, yes.
Shelby?
Marshall, yes.
And Edinburgh, yes. So it passes by a vote of 4-0-0 for being present. Christy, you're on the road. I'm happy to send John an email, let him know it's been approved.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, great. So on that note, seeing no other business on the agenda, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Excellent. Moved and seconded. No discussion or disagreement here. Roll call vote. Sean?
Keogh, yes.
Ian?
Johnson, yes.
Shelby?
Marshall, yes.
And Edinburgh, yes. Thank you very much, Westborough TV and the public. We are adjourned. Have a great holiday weekend.
Let's keep